Hello friends, I'm Nico from Desi in Sweden YouTube channel, and today I'm gonna talk about how to renounce your Indian citizenship, how to acquire Swedish citizenship, and how to get the renunciation certificate and how to get a OCI card. So the reason of making this video is that all the information is there on the websites, but it's all scattered over different places, and I myself find out that it was difficult to get this information from different places. So this is the agenda for today, and let's start. Here is the content. We will talk about Swedish citizenship application, followed by how to get Swedish passport, and then you need to get a renunciation certificate, which is needed when you surrender your Indian citizenship, and after that how to apply OCI card. So let's start. So first of all, I will talk about my experience over here. I was in Sweden for last 5 years, and then I was having 4 years of work permit followed by 1 year of permanent residentship, and this is the prerequisite to apply Swedish citizenship. Um, and there is a catch over here. If you are away for more than 6 weeks in a year, then you need to reduce that tenure before you apply for the citizenship. And how can you apply is that you can go to the migration workets website, and you can pay a fees of 1500. They will ask few things from you. You need to fill all the fields. I will not gonna talk about the fields over here, and but once you make the application, then migration worker will ask you for the Indian passport. They will sometime they might ask you for the permanent card as well, so you need to get the you need to send the permanent resident card. um, Whenever you send these documents, make sure you send it in REK post. The reason for sending it in REK is that you can keep a track of it, and even if it get lost on the way, you will know where exactly your package is. Uh, Generally, MV will return the Indian passport and PR card within 1 week. They basically check the duration of stay in Sweden, so they see your dates, the actual dates when you landed in Sweden, and in case you went for a vacation, then they also see those dates in your passport. Once you get a successful decision from the migration worket, you will get a document called Bevis om Svens Medborgarskap. This is a document which proves that you are now a Swedish citizen. It will come in a post, which will take about 3 to 4 days after you get your decision. Once you get the document for the citizenship, you can book appointment on the police station. You can choose the nearest police station to your area, and you need to make sure that you pay a fee of 400 crowns. When you make the payment, do enter your personal number in the remarks, and take this payment receipt along with you when you go for your appointment. The passport will be ready in 7 to 10 days. You need to go to the police station, same police station, to collect your passport. You will receive a message that your passport is ready, and that's it. That's how you get a Swedish passport. Once you get a Swedish passport, then you need to surrender your Indian passport. If you don't surrender your Indian passport, I think you need to do it within 3 years. When you acquire a foreign citizenship, um, or specific Swedish citizenship, because in some countries you can have a dual passport, but in case of Sweden you cannot keep both Indian and Swedish passport at the same time. So once you acquire Swedish passport, you have 3 months. If you want to travel to India, then you have 3 months. You can travel on Indian passport, but after that you cannot go to India, and you will have 3 years to surrender your Indian passport. Now, how to do that is that you go to an Indian embassy website, and here you apply using this link. I have given the link, and you need few documents as well, like a one witness who is an Indian passport holder. You need to attach his passport copy and visa, and your spouse cannot be a witness in this case. There is a form as well. You need to take a printout of this form, and you can fill it by hand with the witness detail, and you need to send it along with your documents. Make sure that you pay fees of 827 crowns, and while making payment, do enter your passport number followed by your name and your phone number. So here is the list of documents which you need to send to the Indian embassy. You need to send to the document to the address in Stockholm, as mentioned in the first bullet point. Uh, Make sure that it is in REK post, again for the same reason that you can keep a track of it. Sign all the application forms and paste a photo of your on the application form. Fill in the witness form, self-attested copy of the witness along with the visa copy. Send your Indian passport in original. Send the payment receipt, and make sure you send one colored photograph, and make sure you don't staple it. They don't want you to staple. uh, then your self-attested copy of Indian passport, self-attested copy of Swedish passport, self-attested copy of citizenship letter, bevis omskvens medborgarskap, and your personal bevis in English. You can get it from Skatteverket, and then one envelope with REK label, so that the Indian embassy can return your Indian passport and renunciation letter. So this whole process will take 2 to 3 weeks, and then in your post you will get your passport along with the renunciation letter. Once you receive the renunciation letter, it means that your Indian passport is cancelled. Now, after this Indian passport is cancelled, you cannot travel to India. Either you apply a visa, or on your Swedish passport you need to apply a visa, or you can also apply for OCI. Once you get OCI, you can go to India and stay there as long as you want to. I hope you guys already know about it. Now, how to apply OCI is that you go to this link, ociservices.government.in, and it contains two parts. The form will be containing two parts. Part A is where you will attach the digital signature, picture of yourself, and you also need to attach the documents. Sometime, I mean, this is actually confusing because OCI or the government department want you to attach all these documents, but they don't have specific fields, and sometimes my friends ask how to do that. So what I did is that so there is a field to upload a document for your previous Indian passport. Here what I did is I scanned my Indian passport and renunciation certificate in one document and uploaded. The second was current passport, and in this I scanned my Swedish passport and medborgarskap, the citizen certificate, and make one file and attach it. Then you need to send your employment letter. You can also send your payslip, and then in the relationship certificate section, I scanned my personal bevis plus utility bill. It can be electricity or telephone, and I uploaded in this section. In part B, acquisition method should be naturalization, and the acquisition date should be the date mentioned in your citizenship certificate. Make sure that the date is correct. Pay the fees of 2357 crowns, and again, while making the payment, make sure you enter the reason, which is new OCI, followed by name of the applicant and the phone number. And these are the documents which needs to be sent to the Indian embassy. The address is given below, which is of Stockholm, and then you need to sign the application form, send your Indian passport in original, send your original Swedish passport, original citizenship certificate, original renunciation certificate. Make sure that you send all of these 4 documents in original, and you need to send the payment receipt, one colored photographs which you have uploaded on the form. Make sure you don't staple it. Self-attested copy of Indian passport, self-attested copy of Swedish passport. You can say that why we are sending the copy when we are sending the original passport, but I think the reason is that they will keep the self-attested copy for their records, and they will return your original documents. Then the personal bevis in English, you can download it from Skatteverket, utility bill, and then this time you need to send 2 envelopes with REK label. The reason is that Indian embassy will send back, first they will send back your original documents like Indian passport, Swedish passport, citizenship letter, renunciation certificate, and after that, maybe after 1.5 or 2 months, they will send your OCI. So this is the whole process when you are moving from Indian citizenship to a foreign citizenship. I'm especially making it for when you get a Swedish citizenship because the address are of Stockholm, but it will be similar for the other countries. I hope it helps you. Thank you very much.